I was like, I just haven't seen them take that extra step, that extra level. I was convinced that they were still having the same issues and problems with Alan Flanagan hadn't yet found.
All right, hey guys, welcome to this stream. We just started. Missouri is hosting Auburn. No.
12 to 15 around there. 10 to 12 for Jalen Williams as well. He was a superhero that he was last year. He just needs to take better quality shots.
All right, so here we go. Missouri and LSU are playing tonight in Missouri. The tip-off will be at 8:05 Central Time. So
Let's flip it over forward into the game we're about to see over there. It's a wild It's been fun to watch, right? Now you see the crowd get ready to go crazy. Tigers versus Tigers. Patrick, what are you looking for in the first 4 minutes of this game?
Well, they're fans are mean.
Really, they're mean?
Fans are mean. But in a good way, I guess. They create that environment.
You want fans to be nice to you? Come on.
They research. They find the personal stuff. They know what you ate the night before, so they kind of quality. They're getting your head in quality fans. But I expect in the last 2 games that we've seen of the zoo, unbelievable energy at a pace that no one can match up with. It's coming on both sides, getting up a lot of great shots. The ball moves. They make the right play. Kobe Johnson, Kobe Brown, you can't stop him as well. LSU is going to fight because they have to at this point. They're fighting for pride and for their coach. But
I'm glad you brought it up because we see it right now. How about this? Tennessee, second-ranked team in the country, and 61-54. And how about this? Look, great ball movement. Come on. Did that ball touch the ground? Oh! 63-54. Florida's going to get the bat for
that's all I wanted.
We already saw one set of Tigers win early. I guarantee we'll see another set of Tigers win. Missouri, LSU, come on, I know. It was a dad joke. I know, sorry. See all it had.
Well, thank you, Peter. We're here in Columbia, Missouri, getting set for some SEC basketball. The Battle of the Tigers, 2 teams that started 12-1, but only one seems to have written that success, the non-conference into conference play, and that is Missouri. They are looking pretty good at 16-5 overall, hosting LSU. Davey alongside John Sudbold. Glad you could join us tonight, John. Obviously, this place was electric on Saturday in the SEC Big 12 Challenge when this Tiger team took down Iowa State. And it's really set them up now for a good finish. They've won 2 in a row and 3 of the last 4.
Yeah, Missouri's been spectacular the last 2 ball games. It's high entertainment, to be honest. Defensively, they've been great. Active hands, active feet. They share the ball, they move the basketball. 14 for 30 from 3-point land. A wide variety of guys can score it. And what they did to the 12th ranked Iowa State, they made them kind of simple, right? They pounded them. And if LSU has a chance tonight, they're going to have to play great.
17 points. Did not mention those 14 3-pointers. They did 30 in their last 2 games. Kobe Brown doing what Kobe Brown does, and that is just dominating.
all right, so here we go. The game is about to start. Worth a watch. We have KJ Williams on LSU, then Kobe Brown on Missouri. Kobe Brown has 16 points per game with 5.9 rebounds per game. He leads the team. KJ Williams also leads his team with 17.4 points per game and 7.2 rebounds per game, as there's Narco playing in the Mizzou Arena.
LSU has lost 8 consecutive games. They're 1-7 in league play.
And there's tip-off.
It will be interesting to see how LSU plays this Missouri team. Man-to-man is how they start out right now. Keep an eye on
LSU is 1-7 in the SEC play, while Missouri is 4-4. There is a stoppage of play. It looks like Florida will knock off number 2 ranked Tennessee in Gainesville. They have 39 seconds left, and they are leading by 9. That is over on ESPN2 if you guys want to tune into that. Here we go. Carter over to Mosley. Back over to Carter. Mizzou is red hot on the behind the 3-point arc. There is a shot by Kobe Brown, and that one is drained! Wow! Kobe from deep! And that will be a 3. What a shot by Kobe to get it in for the 3. Here we go. LSU trying to pin the needle in the paint for a shot. They are not able to. There is number 16th ranked Xavier just edged out number 17th ranked Providence today, 85-83 in overtime. Here we go. LSU in the paint, shoots, and shot clock violation. Great job of Missouri defense to pressure them to not able to shoot in the 30 seconds they have. It's a great job in Missouri. They have started Damali Hodge, Nick Honor, Isaiah Mosley, Kobe Brown, and Noah Carter. Brown throws it outside. Mosley back around to Carter for 3, and that one is drained. They are 2 for 2 behind the arc. What a job! What a job, everybody! Wow. And that shot will be out of bounds. So take a look at that replay. Nick Honor over to Mosley, over to Carter, contested. He shoots it up, and that was nothing but net. He got that one in. Really good job for Noah Carter behind the arc. So here we go. They're trying to pass it in. Now he's double-teamed, trying to pin the needle here for Missouri, and almost goes out of bounds. Missouri leads Division I in turnovers forced per game average. And that one's a missed shot for LSU. And Missouri gets the rebound. Mosley shoots it up, but no good. Rebounded by Carter. And that will be a foul on LSU. So what a little time zone going on here. Let's take a look at Dennis Date's coaching resume. 3 seasons at Cleveland State, 50-40 record, 2-time Horizon League Coach of the Year. This is his first year in the SEC and as the Missouri head coach. So, here we go. Mosley over to Honor. So, here we go. Honor inside to Carter. Inside to Mosley. No, that's Hodge, and he gets it in. An 8-0 lead over LSU. Great job. I'll be right back.
Exactly how it's drawn up offensively, quick timeout, because defensively, it's not the way LSU wants to start this ball game.
Couple of 3-pointers and that layup. Offensively, top 10 in the country in scoring. They've been there from the get-go this year. You see the assist. You talked about that unselfish play. We've seen that on display a couple of possessions already. And steals, turnovers, kind of what kept it going. 11.2 steals per game. That is a lofty number. Is it they're just playing the passing games or loose defense? What do you credit a team that can come up with 11 steals a game?
Well, what they do not do is they do not quit on the play. If they get beat off the dribble, they keep coming. And because they do a lot of switching, they get a lot of active hands in different areas of the basketball. Bigs think they have small guys on them, but when they put it on the floor, here comes the active hand. Quick feet, quick hands.
So here we go. LSU down in the court.
Again, the switch now. KJ Williams thinks he's got a small one on, but it takes too long to get it to him.
There's a 3 for LSU, and that one is drained. It is 8-3. Missouri leads by 5. Here we go as Missouri comes down. Honor. Does Honor have Honor? He is dribbling it over to Mosley. He is pressured right now.
Mosley, a terrific one-on-one player, big-time scorer, Missouri State.
Over to Carter for 3, and that one is drained! Wow! What? Oh! Let's go, boys. We are 3 3 beyond the arc tonight. Wow. Let's keep it hot, baby. Keep it hot. And there's a 3 for LSU. They did not answer. That will be a foul on Kobe. He has had trouble with fouling issues this year. And that is his first of the night. So the coaching resume for Matt McMahon. This is his 7 seasons at Murray State. This is his first year as the LSU head coach. 2021-2022 Ohio Valley coach of the year. That one is no good. Tip back up, and that will be good for LSU as Missouri tries to answer now. There's a 3 for Hodge. That one will be no good. They miss the 3. They are getting. There's a 3 for LSU, but no good. Rebounded by Kobe. So here we go. As Mosley, there's another 3 for Carter. No good. So now we are 3 for 5 on the night. Over for LSU 3, and that one is no good. LSU in the paint, picks it back up and in. Mizzou Arena is not full tonight. I don't know if it was sold out. So Garrett Fountain Saturday versus TTU, 10 points and 6 rebounds. 11-7, Missouri leads. 3 for Mosley, no good. They are now 3 for 6, and that was tipped out of bounds by LSU. There's a timeout called, and it's 11-7. Missouri leads.
I see how pros starts working instantly. With 2 extra pay rates. So you can rise and pay like a pro. I see how pro.
I'm your Gucci Wi-Fi, and I've decided, well, you're on vacation, I am too. This being your smart home isn't so smart. And now I'm sending mixed signals to your garage. But if you haven't bundled your home in auto coverage, trying to unpack this isn't going to be too much fun. Hey, check the router. Get all man while saving 45%. Let me bring you my Xbox.
You better turn those down. Missouri started out on a roll. Hey, whoa! Let go! Yeah, I know. I've had it over.
What about this?
Missouri went 3 for 3. I have
I see how pros starts working instantly.
Oh, because we got 2 coffee and started shooting 3 What happened? And now we let LSU score 7 on us. So 7 to 3 for 7. Oh, I am streaming.
Get all the dishes done?
I got a lot of them done right now.
LSU, this is a team that averages about 9 3-pointers made per game. They've already hit 3. We haven't played 4 full minutes yet.
Well, Dave, we talked about it. They share the ball. They've got a number of guys that will take the 3.
Okay, I'll make this salad.
Eggs are any good?
Last 2 ball games, they made 16.
I don't think they've ever been open.
They made 14 against Iowa State. 30 of the last 15. It's been an impressive show.
Joe was already kind of breaking this
Well, what you did for the two, it didn't start till 8. We left one night. Well, then that's the problem. Yeah.
You're never comfortable, but you got to feel
You
pretty
should
good
have
about
been 50
where they are as
playing
a
Portland.
7th seed and 16-5 4-quarter lead.
Here we go back. This is
This team is a solid defensive team now. They've not played anybody like Missouri that comes out.
so 11 to 17, 17 to 11.
They're not many better at doing that than Trey Anderson. Reed on the floor for LSU.
I know, but I also had a whole thing. I just made it today.
Trying to find some lineup that will get through this onslaught of three-point attempts. Down 6.
Yeah,
You mentioned he struggled with his shooting, but he's a better basketball player.
There's a 3 for LSU, and they put it up and no good. Rebounded by Shaw. Golston shoots it up and good. He was contested by 2 people, and he still made the shot.
Well, but you're being silly.
Mosley puts it up and good. Mosley's really good behind the arc tonight. They're up 22 to 11.
The steal, they get down to the other end. It is entirely unselfish basketball. Sharing
Just a leftover.
and then getting position at the end. Here's Moore to the right to the basket.
And that'll be a charging foul on LSU. It's Missouri. We get the ball.
This is what the LSU fans did not want to see. Guys that can go one-on-one like Golden and then sharing the basketball. 6 made three-pointers. The Tigers are
All right.
It starts from the inside. Out.
I know. That's why the trash pile. Because you see the water in that.
And no added sugar, artificial sweeteners, or added colors. Gatorade Fit. Healthy, real hydration today. Helps you feel tomorrow.
Swimming takes a combination of effort and focus. Every breath, every stroke, every movement must be deliberate. One day you realize, instead of feeling tired, you feel strong. That's what Regions Private Wealth Management provides. We're intentional about every detail of your financial life, so you can embrace life's moments while playing for your future.
There's a reason why it's called the position. It's not just who has the ball, but the opportunity. From Lexington to Nashville to Columbia, possession means this small as your name. All you have to do is take it. So be ready and don't miss your shot. Pfizer and NBC remind fans there are new COVID-19 boosters designed to help protect against recent Omicron variants. Learn more at vaccines.gov.
Hey, tomorrow night, women's basketball doubleheader is highlighted by the top team in the nation. They've been there all year. They've been there all last year. The league lost to number 1 South Carolina. To this very arena right here, Mizzou Arena in Columbia for Mandy, Missouri. Should be another great night of business. All coming up on the SEC Network and, of course, ESPN app.
All right, you say lengthwise.
Well, let's take a look at it. Breaks the end by Regents, and turnovers are such a big part of Missouri's success.
The other day.
Plus,
So let's take a look at the turnover margin. LSU's turnover margin is at 0.1, negative 0.1, 210th in Division I, while Mizzou was plus 6.8, leads Division I. So the turnovers are really good. And they have forced 3 turnovers tonight, while they have not had a turnover on offense. So great job at Missouri tonight.
Of a shoot around like today for LSU or any team is we got to take care of the ball. We have to take care of the ball. So a guard comes in here. Yes, you're confident, but you're also a little.
I titled my title, Dad, of my live stream, LSU Tigers at number 26, Missouri Tigers. Because you know, we are first in receiving votes.
That's why you say that.
And that will be out on LSU.
He gives him size, athletic ability, can block shots, can rebound, and he also will step out and take a 3. Here's Colston.
There's a 3, and oh! He was contested by 3 people, and he made that deep 3. What a job by Golston. 25-11, Missouri leads.
J.J. Williams found and he can't convert. Such a good play. They absolutely emptied out the whole side for them to throw defense on the backside. Terrific design of a play. Everybody on one side, bring a guy across. So you're going to lob it. You've got the whole area to lob it to. There's nobody back there.
That's what I'm saying.
J.J. Williams, big, strong. Mad that he didn't finish that play.
J.J. Williams.
Okay, so what else? You already said this.
Got a great touch outside.
Did you already?
Many at all that have done that. Actually, 122 players ever have done that. NCAA.
It's amazing.
I'm guessing you weren't on that.
One short of that.
So here we go. As Missouri up by 12, 25-13. Inside the Tartar in the paint. Misses the wide open shot, but he's fouled. And
I'm done good. I'm trying to get yours done. You need a whole
KJ Williams, the LSU forward, has 2,032 points in his career with 1,047 rebounds, top 12 in D1 among. I am live streaming, Dad.
They're in the conference and scoring 7th in rebounds. J.J. Williams. That's Carter gets that. Lead is 13. 10:37 to go, opening half.
Missouri continues to put pressure. Will they trap it?
Here we go, LSU.
Oh, that's a charge.
And that's that's a blocking foul on Missouri. And
They're talking to bring that
Make my salad. We just wanted to throw in you right now, right?
Yeah, I don't put very much on it.
I'll get it.
the first shot is no good. No good. So they missed both of the free throws. And DeAndre Golson with the rebound. Here we go. Mosley. He is pressured. Wide open three and air ball. Saved by Missouri, but into LSU's hands. And they have a wide open shot, but no good! Rebounded by Missouri. Carter over to Golston. Oh, and they're going to call that a foul on LSU. So earlier today, Florida. So earlier today, so earlier today, no, earlier today, Florida knocks off number 2 Tennessee. You see that, Dad? Yeah, Florida knocked off number 2 ranked Tennessee. Tennessee only had 21 points at half. I mean, it was 27-21 at half, so, I mean. And Mosley puts it in after, like, a bunch of bounces on the rim. And they have 28. Now, our top offensive recruit for football next year, and there's a wide open 3 for LSU. He's ranked 200 and something in the rankings for the top people. We don't have a good class coming in.
I think we're 32nd.
I mean, our top offensive recruit is like 265th, so that's not very good.
I'm just talking about the rankings.
Oh, okay. So there was a wide open 3 from Missouri to answer LSU's 3, and that was Mosley. He has 8 points on the night, two threes as well. There's a 3 for LSU, and that one's no good. Rebounded by, that is East. Now Kobe Brown for 3, and he switches it in. What a 3 for Kobe, his second 3 of the night. And there is minions in the crowd of the student section tonight.
And there is 8:42 to play in the first half. I mean, this is insane.
What a game so far for Missouri. They are on fire tonight. The student section is full tonight, and they are wild. The stadium does have a few missing seats, but they are pretty full. Take a look at Missouri 3-point field goals. Last 2 games, they have been 30 for 60. They are 9 for 16 on the night. So a good job for Missouri. They have been heating up the last 3 games. So a great job for Missouri.
But I would like to see what their best 3-game stretch is because they might be setting that mark right now.
Trying to think if the players have a little discussion on the court saying, hey, anybody that pursue,
Oh, there's Caleb Brown.
Let's go. He's in finally. Darmillion is still. He had his shirt on like he wasn't going to play.
LSU was 2 of 10 from behind the arc, 6 of 17 from the floor.
Again, I'm not convinced that LSU's game is to try to match threes with Missouri.
But isn't it hard to kind of tell yourself in a game like that to slow it down?
Well, the thing about it is they scramble you so much defensively that when you get an open look like that, you think
That one's no good. LSU.
what happens is, where's the weakness? Normally they take offensive glass for Missouri, they'll count it inside. Teams don't do it.
I don't know. That's some points a game. Looks to get on the board, but still.
That is taken by Missouri. Stolen. That's another turnover. The 4th turnover of the night for LSU. Missouri has 0. Noah Carter in the paint. No good. Rebounded by LSU.
Carter's got the long hair though again tonight. He usually had it up in cornrows the last
And that is another turnover for LSU. Yeah, I don't think Dormillion's in the play again. He has a sweatshirt and
You just mean this game.
this game. His shirt and his pants are on.
Jimmy John's, join Freaky Fast Rewards, earn free food.
I'm remembering now why I haven't been eating salads.
You told me to get a part to eat.
Yeah, I know, but I thought it was okay tonight, realizing that I don't even know if it's worth the effort.
He's day to day. Vermillion has a groin injury.
Have you ever felt we're back with our hard question? What does your business need to successfully advertise to the right customers?
You need to connect with customers in your neighborhood.
Reach people on their phones and TVs.
You have to be seen on all the hit shows and sports.
Heroes and Play-Doh,
They have a new show called The Price is Right at night, where they're airing it at nighttime.
Code powers every aspect of our lives.
But right now, old, outdated ways of learning don't produce nearly enough talent to meet the needs of modern society.
Because for many, they're no more than a barrier.
Same host and everything.
What if we
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not sure who the host is.
there is no shortage of
Is it Drew?
Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at the SEC basketball standings. The leader of the conference is Alabama at 9-0. They just beat Vanderbilt by a bunch last night. Their largest deficit in the history of Alabama basketball against a conference rival. I think they won by more than 50. So they're a true number 4 ranked team. Texas A&M is 7-2, Tennessee is 7-2, Auburn is 7-2 as well.
Obviously, after tonight, we will be at the midway point of the SEC season. And I think Missouri is one of the impressive stories of the college basketball season, not just.
Mizzou have 21 points off turnovers this year, sits in Division I. They lead Division I in turnovers.
But when you beat a number 12 team from the Big 12 in Iowa State handily, and the way they started this ball game, there is a high level of confidence on both ends of the floor by this Missouri.
They will play Mississippi State in Mississippi on Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Time.
10 assists on 12 made baskets and no turnovers.
Is there anything going on Saturday?
Huh?
Is there anything going on Saturday? Well, other than that.
You need to find out band one.
I think the band thing was on the day of the Hall of Fame thing, is what he said. He is doing quiz bowls this Saturday. And then the band thing's on the day of the thing. So he said, I don't think we have to go, is what he said to the band thing. So he said, I might just do the bowl and not that stadium. All right, see we go LSU over 23, and that one is drained. It is 34-19.
He played for Illinois the COVID year. Illinois, Missouri always plays in St. Louis. They had a coin flip, and they played the game here. Adam Miller was a starter for that Illini team. He was 1 of 6 from the field. That ball game, Missouri won it 81-78.
That'll be Missouri's first turnover. So that is a travel on LSU. And Hall of Fame executive for the NFL, Bobby Beathard, has died at age 86. He spent 33 years in the NFL with the Chiefs, the Falcons, the Dolphins, Washington, and the Chargers. Here we go. 34-19, Missouri leads LSU. There are 6 minutes to go in the first half.
What kind of croutons do those things say they are?
Caesar, classic.
They're Caesar? They're terrible.
And that is another turnover for Missouri. Corner 3, and that one is good. 34-22.
Well, it's good to see Justice Hill get it going. He has had a really tough season. Double-figure points in 5 of the first 6 games, but none since. But Hill has come out with a couple of three-pointers here tonight. Now let's do a little 6-0 run.
Definitely can't wear a shirt again after he gets that one.
Was terrific at Murray State with his coach.
And I want to wear this to work or just the appointment tomorrow.
But capable of putting up numbers.
I think.
Well, I was supposed to do laundry and I got
Quarters threes. Quickly, Dennis Gates wanted to.
Justice Hill, LSU guard this season, 6.7 points per game and 3.3 assists per game. He returned last Saturday after a 9-day absence due to personal reasons. And a good thing for the LSU Tigers, he is back. So,
They're fine. I can watch.
so this weekend is the weekend of All-Star games. You have the Pro Bowl starting tomorrow with the games on ESPN and ESPN Plus, and then you have the NHL All-Star Skills Competition on Friday. Saturday will be the All-Star game for the NHL, and then finally on Sunday
Don't ever let me make a salad.
will be the All-Star game. So here we go. Back outside for Carter, who doesn't get it. Rebound by Brown. Over to Golston. Shoots the 3. No good. And that'll be a foul on Missouri, so doesn't count. Anyway.
And it's like a wrestling match inside. See him boxing out, trying to lock up Kobe. Kobe's trying to get to Swift move. Brown's actually a little bit of the referee saying I really didn't do a lot.
So that is the second foul on Golston. He has 5 points as well. Here we go. Rebounded by LSU. Up and no good. The first one is no good, so here we go. There's a 3 from Nick Honor, and no good. Toilet paper roll out of bounds off of Missouri. So LSU will get the ball. Missouri up by 11, 34-23 after a Missouri turnover.
Missouri in the first 10 minutes of this game. The coaching staff at LSU, can you convince your team you've taken the best shot you'll ever take? And if you can bounce back with momentum.
Are you done with the rest or you need more?
Matt McMahon led Murray State last year to the March Madness tournament. Here we go. Diarra, open three, and that one's no good. This is 6'10" center. That one falls in. LSU is on a 9-0 scoring run now. As Missouri is up by 9.
There you go.
And that one is good. Sean East with the 2-point shot. LSU now. That'll be a foul on Sean East. A blocking foul. And let's take a look at that. Nice shot by LSU inside the paint. Nice way to go through the defenders. And nice little arm circle there. All right, so here we go. LSU is projected to be a 7th seed under Joe Lunardi.
Missouri's got Kobe Brown, we know that. But what Mosley brings is different than all of the guys on the floor. As we would say, he can dance with it a little bit, right? He can do a little bit of this and that. May not always be pretty one game, but when you get into one and two,
That's not enough to do.
I wouldn't want to face this Missouri team. We've seen it in the past with different teams that go into the NCAA and you go, okay, they win the first round and you got one day to prepare for what they do.
All right, so here we go. Nick Honor.
All you gotta do is ask. I'll give you my thoughts. As you were well aware, even at that, even if I call you Jimmy.
Here we go. There is a 3 swish by Kobe. Brown gets it in. There's a 3 for LSU, and they respond. KJ Williams has 9 points on the night with 5 rebounds. Missouri leads by 9, 39-30.
Really 9 ball games, shooting it, physical. But we know KJ Williams, when he gets it, face up. They ran a lot of high screen, pick and roll, pick and pop for KJ Williams early this season.
Missouri is 10 for 21 on 3-point field goals.
Kobe Brown, by the way, is one of 2 players in the country shooting 55% from the field and 40% or better from 3-point line. One of 2 in the country.
That one is good for Nick Honor. So on Friday on SEC Network, you guys probably don't want to watch gymnastics. But number 14, Missouri is actually playing. Number 10th ranked Kentucky at 6 p.m. Eastern on SEC Network. Tune in to Missouri gymnastics. So here we go, 41-30. Missouri leads by 11 with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first half. Here we go. LSU. Oh, and there's a stolen ball for Missouri. Kobe with a nice dunk. It is 43-30. What a dunk for Kobe. And here we go. There's a shot for LSU. No good. Rebounded by Missouri. Here comes Mose. That's East. There comes East. Jumper, and that one is no good. Rebounded by LSU. There's a 3 for LSU. They get it in. Nick Honor. There's a 3 put up for Kobe, and he switches it in. Kobe's on fire from 3 tonight. What a night for him beyond the arc. He has 17 points, 5 for assists beyond the arc. What a job. Only 2 points inside of the paint. And that's a blocked shot, and he is fouled. That's an offensive foul. That's charging on LSU.
And Kobe's lucky. Kobe has 2 already. He's lucky.
Our top defensive commit is a 3-star. So 46-36. And that was a nice dunk by Kobe earlier. And then a nice 3-point shot for Kobe as well. He has 2 points inside of the paint. 5 for 6 beyond the arc. Yeah, I'm rooting for Missouri. Rooting for Missouri tonight. Missouri is my favorite team. I live in Columbia.
I will say this: if I'm
46-36. There's a stoppage of play right now after the offensive foul by LSU. So Missouri, yeah, we are looking good so far recently. The 3-point shooting of course in the last couple of days. We are looking really good beyond the arc.
Not the last couple days, the last couple games.
So 46-36. Sean East. And there is a turnover as he throws it, intercepted, and inside the paint, he gets it in. So 46-35 now after the LSU layup. There's Sean East back to honor.
In the middle of the floor, then they try to drop it baseline if they can find it to get it.
Come on, Diarra.
Diarra
Don't travel.
gets it up and in. He did not travel. They have made the last 5 for 6 field goals on the night. Missouri looking really good right now. Here we go. Wide open 3, and they don't respond. And that was missed shot wide. And here we go as East comes back down for Missouri. There's a 3. No good. Rebounded by LSU. There is 10 seconds left in the first half. Missouri with 48 points, LSU with 35. Wide open, corner 3, and no good to finish the half. As Missouri leads by 13 going into half. I think half takes about 20 minutes. Missouri with 11 3-point field goals, most in the half. Yeah, I will be. I'll still be on after that. Yeah. I'll still be on after the half. 48-35. Missouri leads at half. Great job by Missouri so far in this game and on the season. Looking good. I think I'm going to go ahead and put myself on mute for halftime. Hopefully I'll see you for the second half. Here we go, back again. LSU with the basketball. Start out the second half, guys. Here we go.
JJ Williams in that first half had 9 points, at 3 and 6 in the floor.
Ooh. No.
And the shot is no good to start off the half for LSU. And Mizzou gets the rebound. Carter over to Nick Honor. Over to Hodge. And they are just passing around behind the three-point arc right now. And to Kobe, back over to Diarra, who...
No.
That's not Diarra, that's Hodge. And that shot is good for Mosley. And it is 52-35. He has 8 points on the night. It is 50-35.
We have the trackers.
So that's a nice, good shot by LSU. And now Missouri. Cam Hayes with 7 points for LSU on the night. Noah Carter back out to Mosley. Mosley out back to Carter. Mosley shoots it, and no good. Yeah, it just goes in and out here. There's a shot for LSU, no good. Rebounded by Kobe. Throws it down to Carter. Nice play. Wow, that was a football pass down the field from Kobe to Noah for the nice low layup there. Contested as well. He has 12 points on the night. 4 for 8 for Carter. There we go. Nice job by Mizzou. Start off the second half. There's a corner three, and that one's an air ball. That was out on Missouri, though. It went off of Damali Hodge there. What a nice pass by Kobe again. My gosh. Puts it back up on the jump shot. Wow, just a nice play overall. All right, so Mizzou is up by 15. There's a corner, and that one is drained. And they cut it to a 12-point game. So Missouri is 11 for 23 behind the arc tonight. That will be a foul on LSU that Marquette is beating Villanova. Xavier is beat Providence earlier today, 85-83 in overtime. That was a very good game. Number 16th ranked versus number 17 ranked. Oh yeah, Carter is having himself a game. Great job on the night for Carter and Kobe. So that one's no good. That was not a very good shot from Missouri. And here we go, LSU. Now one's stolen right back away. That's Nick Honor inside to Brown. Brown puts it up, and it is fouled. Wow. Noah Carter, not Noah, that was Kobe inside the paint going up around. It was fouled on his way up and still managed to put it in. He was being double teamed. Wow, nice play. Nice shot. Kobe puts it up and in. And fouled, so it could be a three-point game. Play. Missouri up by 15. LSU. Booing is happening in the stadium right now. All Mizzou fans are booing. Puts it up. No good. Up and no good again. This rebounded by LSU and puts it up. And what the heck was that? They just shot a very deep three and made it.
On their third attempt on that.
Yeah, their third attempt on the play. So LSU has 10 offensive rebounds on the night. Wow. Not very great. 11 second chance points as well. Mizzou defense is not that great this year. Puts it up, and Hodge puts it in for 2 inside the paint. 57-43. And that's a nice play. Wide open dunk for LSU. They just left him wide open right there. Fountain put that up and in. And Mizzou has the ball now again, and Kobe being pressured. Kobe in the paint, shoots it up and in. Kobe with some more. Wow, Kobe's having himself a game as well. And news on Trey Dormillion. He is game to game due to a groin injury. That one's rebounded by Damali Hodge. Mosley puts it up and wow! Puts it up and in. Timeout call by LSU after that dunk. Mizzou is on fire right now, leading 61-45 after that timeout. Mizzou having themselves a game. Yes, he was a great grab from Missouri State. Mosley
I'm right here in Columbia.
showing himself. Grew up right here in Columbia. So I think from Rockbridge, I'm pretty sure.
Great champ.
Great player overall.
They're just gonna live in there.
Too bad most of our transfers this year are graduates. Mosley's only a junior, I think.
And Aiden Shaw is going to be around.
We still have Aiden Shaw.
Giving anything out of the young round.
Kobe could come back a year, but he's probably not going to. He could if he wanted to because of the COVID year, but this is the last year for the seniors who want to do COVID. After that, it's over. We'll have his younger brother Caleb.
Hopefully he'll stick around.
I think we might still have Ronnie DeGray next year who can be good when he needs to. Just needs to play a little bit more.
With transfers for the way it is, who knows?
And then hopefully we get some good transfers into Missouri next year. So Tennessee fell today to Florida. A huge upset. Auburn also beat Georgia today 94-73. McBride of Georgia had 20 points. So Auburn, number 25th ranked, wins again. So Missouri will be playing Mississippi State on Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Time on SEC Network. So yeah, we should never have lost to Florida. That was not a great week for us versus A&M and Florida. Not very good week.
Came in averaging 17 assists per game, second best number in the SEC.
Yeah, I think that was our worst week of the season overall. Went 0-2 that week, and it's 2 unranked teams, but it looks like we are showing strong right now, and I think we're playing one of them again this season, so maybe we can show our redemption against Florida. We're A&M. I think A&M is probably the one we can beat again. Florida, maybe not so much. Hopefully we can. I think we have potential to beat Florida. They didn't really score any points at all, though. So that one's good for LSU. Derek Fountain with the 2 points, 6 points total on the night, 8 rebounds as well. Here we go, and that one is up and in for Toby. That was a nice shot from inside the paint. Toby's having himself a night. And here we go. LSU now has the ball on their side of the court, looking for a answer.
That's the most confident player we've seen in a long time.
So that will be an offensive foul on LSU, a screen issue, I think. So that will be Missouri's ball, a turnover. And Missouri leads Division I in turnovers, so forced turnovers. So looking pretty good. Missouri, that's another timeout called. Forcing LSU to call timeouts. I like it. I'm looking forward to Missouri football next year as well. Hopefully we do better than this year. Like, we need a winning season. We haven't had a winning season in forever.
Most insurance companies don't know me, but Humana does.
After that bowl game, we didn't look very good, but hopefully at least that new transfer quarterback looks good. He looked okay in Miami, so hopefully he shows up if he is the starter.
Brown's got 22. No, 24. Brown's got 24 points and 4 rebounds.
I'm also looking forward to Missouri baseball this year, as we have Sam Horn in the pitching staff. Can't wait to see him pitch for Missouri this upcoming spring. Our first games are February 17th, so coming up in about 2 weeks. We are playing in Texas at the Globe Life Park, the home of the Texas Rangers, in a little tournament. Looking forward to that, seeing if we can win. I think we're playing some good teams in that. Let's see.
A lot of similarities between LSU and Missouri in terms of first-year coaches.
Yeah, we are on the rise.
Quite hard, but Missouri, what has happened here is quite amazing. Of course, if you're this case, you bring in 4 guys from Cleveland State and some other guys like DeAndre Golden from Milwaukee. You get a Missouri State transfer and Isaiah Mosley.
Yes, we got Isaiah Mosley from Missouri State, Carter from Northern Iowa. This will be his last. Well, he could play one more year after this, I heard. So he has one more year of eligibility after this year. Noah Carter, he could come back, so we'll look and see if he does decide to come back. He might try to come back for one more year to try to be good enough to be a draft prospect, but I don't know about that. Who knows? He has averaged 20 minutes per game with 9.8 points per game. Mosley averages 9.8 points per game. DeAndre Golston averages 10.2 points per game. And Hodge averages 14.6 points per game. Now, tonight they have 33 points combined total on the night. And then Kobe Brown has 24.
A lot of game left to play, too.
And there is 14 minutes left in the game, so, yeah. Interested to see who we can get in. Yeah, it would be nice to see who is in the transfer portal after the year in basketball. See who can replace Brown, like you said. Yeah, that would be very nice to see. Hopefully a very good player is in there that wants to see Missouri good again. We haven't been that great in the years. We made it to the March Madness a couple years in the last 6 years, but under Conzo Martin, who was an average coach. I mean, he wasn't terrible. We won games with him, but we just didn't. We just couldn't get over the first round of the March Madness. If we made it. So here's Golston. Yeah, I didn't really like Marching that well, but he was average. We made it to March Madness, but he wasn't great at all. I'm happy to see him gone, though. Really good.
And he is pushed by Nick Honor on that baseline.
Mizzou's got 11 3-pointers, and shooting almost 50% tonight.
Yeah, they are. They're shooting 50% behind the arc tonight, almost. Really good job.
11 for 23.
Part 2 looks at 1960 through 1970 with the Civil Rights impact on the SEC. Texas Western's historic 1966 NCAA final win over Kentucky, the conference's first black player.
There's a 3 put up, and that was a good corner shot for LSU. Now, this was the last before the SEC Big 12 Challenge. Next year it will be the ACC SEC Challenge. It'd be really nice to see Duke versus Mizzou. That'd be a really good matchup. My friend, one of my best friends who also lives here, he is a Duke fan, which it's kind of sad to see that, but he's a fan of the Northeast pretty much. He's a Brooklyn Nets fan. Well, he's a Kyrie Irving fan, and it's just he's a Patriots fan as well. So not very. Here we go, LSU coming down. Here we go. There's a shot up and splashes it down. So they cut the game to a 13-point game. Missouri. Oh, Nick Honor blocked. That will be a goaltending. And I think he might have been fouled too. Yeah, I'm kind of a bandwagon NBA fan. When I first watched the NBA, I tuned in and watched the NBA Finals back when Steph Curry and the Warriors played the Cavaliers like 3 years in a row, and I always have liked the Warriors since. So I'm a Warriors fan, kind of a Warriors fan. Steph Curry is the GOAT, 3-point shooting. Warriors have a good team, just haven't shown it this year. So Missouri now with the rebound.
That's right. Got too much hand. Don't have dead air. Keep on.
So there is going to be a foul.
Ward thought he had it cleanly. The interesting part, I think Honor was going to try to throw a lob. He had Aiden Shaw coming down the wing, run to the right side of the pool.
Here's Missouri. There's another foul on the play. That's on Fountain.
Immediately on the defender in front of him.
That is LSU's 6th foul of the half already. That's a lot of fouls so far in the first 8 minutes. Yeah, I've just started streaming recently. I've had my YouTube channel since early of the year. Started right around February of last year. Then posting videos. Just got new internet last weekend. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I didn't have that great of internet before. There's a 3 up and splashes it down.
They're over. Or they're at 50% now.
70 points for Missouri so far already.
12 for 24. 3 points.
They're going to call a blocking foul against Missouri. That's going to go against Kobe Brown. That'll be his 3rd.
And that'll be the media timeout, I think. So it looks like Missouri and LSU is looking like Missouri is going to beat. Oh yeah, it's on. If you ever wanted, it might be kind of expensive, but Hulu Live has SEC Network. If you ever got Spectrum has it. I don't really know what else has SEC Network, but I don't know if Sling has it or not. So,
Interesting piece.
yeah. I'm about to start streaming a lot of games coming up during the summer. I'll be streaming some MLB games, probably. I am a big Cardinals fan, not a Royals fan, and I'll be streaming some NFL games next fall as well. Yeah, let's go Cardinals. Looking good for next year. Got Nolan. Nolan and Goldschmidt looking good next year. And then we got Wayno as well back. I think our biggest rivals next year, our biggest competitors will be the Cubs. They got some good free agents this spring. Yeah, but I'm gonna do some videos coming up on the postseason recap, off-season recap. I mean, for the MLB each division, their off-season recaps ahead of the spring training, which starts on the 24th of this month actually. And then I might be streaming some of the World Baseball Classic games next month too. That'll be a big thing, like the World Cup of Soccer type thing. All the countries playing against each other. Can't wait to watch that. So the SEC news and notes looks like, yeah, Florida took down Tennessee today, looking good. Florida looking good. Arkansas beat Texas A&M today, 81-70. So Arkansas is looking good, obviously. Yeah, I've just been getting into soccer. I'm going to be a big St. Louis City SC fan. Wanted to go to a couple games this summer. Just trying to get into the English Premier League and the MLS too coming up. Can't wait. I'm kind of a every sport fan except cricket or that kind of sports. Rugby, not really a fan of those sports, but I'm a fan of basketball, football, baseball, hockey. Fan of hockey too, and soccer. Yeah, I haven't really been watching the La Liga, but I might try to watch a little bit of that. So 70-53, the free throw is up and in. 70-54, Missouri leads by 16. There's a three for Hodge and out of bounds on the shot. That will be LSU's ball. LSU has an 8-game losing streak. I never even knew that. Their last win was on the 28th of December. They have not had a win in 2023 yet. And it looks like that streak will continue today. Knock on wood. Oh, sorry, guys. So Missouri up by 14, 70-56. And there's a wide open three for Golston, and it goes down. That was a deep shot, kind of from the edge of the logo. Missouri has 19 straight wins when scoring 70 or more points. They're 15-0 this year. So we are looking good when we score 70 or more points. So it looks like we might go 20-0 now with that.
Crazy numbers, the most threes this season made by a team in the SEC. Alabama made 21 back in November against Jacksonville State. I did that game, and they were raining in from everywhere. But this is what Missouri does. They get confusion defensively, no communication for all five guys. Three playing one way, two another way. That leaves openings. Bob Huggins told me once I could have one guy not doing the right thing.
Mizzou, 3-point field goals. They're 13 for 26 on the night, exactly 50%. In the last two games, they are also exactly 50%. Here you go, LSU. Coming in. Back out. 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded. Oh, of course. Right off of Aiden Shaw's hands, out of bounds. Dang. That was a missed shot. That would have been out of bounds off of them if Shaw hadn't touched it.
To not allow to keep his body on KJ Williams, to not let him get off the ground. That takes a lot of physical strength.
It's tough living in this house. My mom's a KU fan, and I'm, of course, me and my dad are both Mizzou fans, so kind of hard living in this house.
Especially when they whip us up.
Oh, yeah, especially when they play us. Really wanted to go see that game in person, but too expensive. Missouri, 50% on field goal shooting. Up, and he's fouled on the shot. So 73-56. It might be closer now after the 2 free throws set to happen here.
A little better off the bounce this season in an LSU uniform. Solid shooter. Goes the free throw line.
Oh, man. Tennessee only shot 28% from the field tonight. That's not very good. Ooh. That's good. Yeah, they did have a tough day. Oklahoma actually destroyed one of the teams this weekend. Was it Arkansas they beat? No, it was Alabama they beat. Yeah. And that's a wide open shot, and it goes in for Hodge. Over corner. Puts it up and fouled and one. So that will be an and one.
Absolute great defense on that play. The spin by Hannibal, who got stuck. That comes from the weak side. With the backdoor cut, Hodge easy too. They get you because they play outside and away from the lane.
So you got going for the Super Bowl this next weekend. I'm a Giants fan, so I'm not rooting for anyone. I'm not really a Chiefs fan either. Not an Eagles fan, of course, in the same division as the Giants. I'm just happy the Giants made it to the playoffs this year. 75-59. Golston off of the rim, just short. Rebounded by LSU. Outside, wide open three on the corner, and splashes it through. 4-3, cuts it down to 13.
Only gets the rebound, but takes it himself. Creates the open shot for him.
Oh, you're a Cowboys fan. My dad's a Cowboys fan too. Yeah, I don't like the Cowboys or the Eagles. My dad's a Cowboys fan, and I did kind of hateful during the season. Whenever the Giants lose, I always root against the Cowboys because I don't want either team to win if the Giants lose. Yeah, Hurts is a good guy. I hate the Chiefs, and I also hate the Eagles, so I'm not rooting for anyone. First time I'm not rooting for anyone. But I honestly think the Eagles will win. That is lopsided on the offensive rebounds. LSU leading 14-3, 13-4 offensive rebounds. Missouri not very good at those. There's a wide open three and no good. And there's a defensive rebound for LSU. Puts it up and in. So 77 to 66, up by 11, with 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. Looking good so far. Trying to keep this lead up. LSU is not out of it yet. So if the Mizzou defense starts to do terrible, LSU could come back. But Missouri looking good so far.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business.
Yeah, so let's say Missouri Missouri baseball does start in about 16 days. We play Oklahoma State, Texas, and TCU in Globe Life in Arlington. Called the College Baseball Showdown, and we go to FIU in Miami, play a 4-game set, and then we come home for the first time of the year against Lindenwood. So, yeah, looking good so far. Missouri, hopefully our baseball team's good this year. We got Sam Horn pitching. For us.
On high volume or have trouble hearing conversations, then you would benefit from hearing aids. Don't waste thousands on expensive hearing aids when you get Nano's revolutionary technology for just $297. Don't be fooled by high.
Our Mizzou sports is pretty good this year. Not our football team. We are average. We went 500 during the regular season, then we lost the bowl game. But our basketball is doing pretty good this year, and hopefully our baseball does good. Our wrestling is doing pretty good, I think, as well. But we're always good in wrestling.
Why keep missing out on important conversations?
I think we're back in the Big 12 wrestling, I think. We were in the MAC for a while when we switched from the Big 12 over to SEC for the wrestling. I know our softball team looked pretty good last year. Yeah, Brady Hook was not great. He needs to have a good summer of rehabbing, and hopefully he starts practicing a lot more to try to maybe compete for the starting job against Sam Horn. Oh yeah, SEC basketball, Missouri versus Tennessee on the 11th. So that's a week from this week. So next weekend. Yeah, he is very young. It's kind of sad. He is a lifelong Mizzou fan, so it's kind of sad that he didn't do very good last year. Yeah, we did almost beat Georgia, which was pretty good. I was rooting for. So we were up by a lot, but our defense just let us down a little bit. I'm not going to blame them. They were ranked first in the nation, and they ended up winning the national championship. So I can't blame them. They were explosive, especially because they were led by 25-year-old Stetson Bennett. There's a wide open LSU 3 and no good, and that's out of bounds on Mizzou. Dang.
And Miller's a shooter, terrific shooter. He's got to make those open ones down the stretch. This LSU team could have got them under 10.
7 minutes to go. Mizzou up by 11.
Razor raining.
Yeah, our defense is known for letting up games, so hopefully we can keep our offense up and our defense strong to close these games out. That killed us against Arkansas. We were up almost the entire game, and we let them come back and lost the game ultimately. All right, so here we go. That was a good 3. LSU shoots a three and no good. Rebounded by Missouri. There's a foul. That was Diarra with the rebound. He's been playing a lot recently. And we'll have him back next year. Hopefully he turns into a good player. He's 6'10". And then we have another good guy who also transferred from Cleveland State, Maber Majoff. He is a 7'2", I think, 7'2". So he's pretty tall. Hopefully he shows up next year. He hasn't played at all this year at all. We'll have some players. Ben Sternberg, who is on their bench. I like him. He has a good personality. He's a graduate, so I don't think he'll be back next year. Yeah, it is very tall for college. 7'2". You usually see that in the NBA. Here we go, up and in. That was over Diarra too. 6'10", Diarra. KJ Williams has 13 points and 8 rebounds. Mosley is back in the game as well. There's East over to Mosley. Mosley in the paint, contestant, no good. Didn't even get it up to the rim. In the paint, outside, three-point shot for LSU, and no good. Rebounded by Diarra. Adam Miller, 8 points, 2 for 10 on three-point shooting tonight for LSU. Not very good tonight so far. There's a shot for Golston, no good. Rebounded by Diarra. That's not a very good shot. Now that was blocked. And oh, nice steal for Toby. Toby Brown has been really good. Looking like he might be a good NBA prospect. Back over to Golston.
LSU has had opportunities. They've not converted offensively.
Now hold on, Hayes. That'll be his score.
What you always want to do when you're on the road as a visiting team, if you're down, if you can shrink it to 6 or 7, then there becomes a nervousness in the crowd. You want to see how the home team responds. LSU's not been able to do that yet.
Golston makes his first one. Now we have 80 points on the night. The LSU in their last 8 games have 57.8 points per game. Not very great, but this game, a little bit better. 68 points. Their field goal percentages also went up to 43%. It was at 35% in their last 8. So looking a little bit better, but still not that great. If you want to compete against these SEC teams. So 81 to 68.
They're good shooters and not converted, especially middle.
Missouri does have a couple alumni in the NBA. That was a very strong shot. Missed it over the rim. A little bit too much power. Here comes Mosley. No good. So rebounded by LSU, and there's a paint shot. Yeah, so yeah, it's Larson and MPJ. It would have been good to see him healthy at Missouri. Yeah, Michael Porter only played like a few minutes when he played at Missouri. Too bad. We also have Drew Smith, who's not actually starting or playing at all. He's in the G League for the Brooklyn Nets, I think. Drew Smith played a few years ago. Pretty good player when he played for Missouri. Here we go, LSU into the paint. No good. Oh my gosh.
That
was jump ball, I think, and it will be Missouri's basketball. Man, what a good job. Oh man, what a crazy picture they have of Dennis States in the shooting section. Man, Missouri is looking good so far tonight. Can't wait to see them on Saturday if they can keep this up when they play Mississippi State. I'll most likely be streaming that game. Something might come up though, I don't know. I'll try to stream a lot of the games this year, the rest of the games.
So be ready and don't miss your shot. Pfizer and the SEC remind fans there are new COVID-19 boosters designed to help protect against recent Omicron variants. Learn more at vaccine.
I also will be practicing. I'm gonna go out for the golf team at my high school, so.
Artificial sweeteners or added colors. Generation healthy, real hydration today helps you feel tomorrow.
People are dying laughing. It looks like we're going to get to our average.
Yeah, thank you for watching. My first viewer I've had, but stayed the most of the game. Thank you. Thank you. I post a lot of golf content, a lot of basketball content, baseball content, football content. Post pretty much a lot of content on my channel, and I'm going to start live streaming a lot as well, which happy about. Kobe Brown has had himself a night tonight. 26 points, 5 for 6, 3-point field goals, and 7 rebounds.
Let's get into a double-double.
Almost a double-double.
3 more rebounds.
Yeah, just needs 3 more rebounds. I don't know how many assists he's had tonight. I'll have to see.
When you watch him, there's such a joy how he plays on his face. He loves his style for this coach. He's taken the leadership.
He did have a triple-double.
No,
The double, no, it's a, if he has assists. He has 4 assists, so it doesn't look like he's going to have a triple-double here. So Missouri looking good. 2 minutes, 59 seconds left in the game.
Several questions. Are we ready to get to our average?
I don't know what our average is. I think it's like 84. Pretty sure is our average.
Tomorrow night, women's basketball doubleheaders highlighted by the top team in the nation. The Boston, #1 South Carolina hosts Robin Denton and Kentucky at 7.
So Missouri women's basketball will be playing in Vanderbilt tomorrow night. We haven't had a very good stretch of games recently. Our women's team, we've started off strong, and then we've been losing a lot of games recently. Dropped our last 5, I think. Started with the South Carolina game, and we lost since. And that one is put up and no good, but he is fouled, and LSU will go to the line. Diarra had the foul. That's what we need to take a look, pay attention to the foul trouble. Especially with Kobe Brown, he's been out a lot. He's had to sit out a lot of games because of foul trouble. But it looks like this game he's been fine and he's been playing. I think he's only had a few fouls tonight. 3 fouls on the night, so just 2 more fouls and he would be fouled out. So need to pay attention to that. With 2:40 to go, first one is good. And hopefully Missouri will be ranked next week if we can beat Mississippi State Saturday. Yeah, he does need to stay healthy after that rolled ankle versus Alabama. That looked a lot bad pretty much when it happened. It didn't look very good.
As a team, 76%, they are the best in the SEC for the free throw.
Yeah, I figured they might have been like 25th. I titled didn't know if you saw it, I did title the stream 26th ranked Missouri. They're first in the receiving votes category, so I put them at 26th. They had about 108 votes, I think, so they're technically 26th in the country.
But talking to Coach McMahon earlier today, you lose 8 straight. What frame of mind is your team? And I think he was curious to see how on the road, late game, midweek game, how would they play? Well, I don't think you should be disappointed with the rest of the ball.
LSU inside the paint, shoots it up, and no good. Rebounded by Missouri. That's Golston. So great job by Golston right there. This would be their first home game win versus LSU since 2015. So we have not beat LSU at home since that season. Wow, it's been a while. Didn't even realize that. Oh my gosh, Diarra, great layup, great play right there by Nick Honor, passing it over inside the paint to Diarra. Nice assist. Puts it up and good. So LSU puts it up and 13-point game. Timeout call by LSU with 1:29 left. They still have a chance technically. Down by 13. They would need to hit a lot of threes and hope that we miss a lot and force a lot of turnovers. So we have 20. Oh, there's Mr. Blindside, people. And about to hear the FKU chants coming up here in a minute. LSU's playing Alabama on Saturday, looking like their streak will continue as well, the losing streak. They're playing Mississippi State on the 8th. That might be their game. They might be able to win that game, so who knows. If not, Texas A&M might be a game they can win, or when they're playing South Carolina on the 18th. Georgia might not be a win for LSU, but they're good at home this year. Yeah, we could make a deep run. Yeah, if we play like we were playing this game and how we played against Iowa State last Saturday, we could make it pretty deep if we're playing some mid teams. If we're playing teams like Alabama, we need to show up like we did not want to show up against Alabama like we played when we actually played them this year. So, yeah. need to show up. There's the FKU chance. Yeah.
I don't think they like Kansas very much here. We're at a little school over west of here.
No, we do not like Kansas. Old John Sunvold announcing the game on SEC Network today. Old Missouri player back in the day from Norm Stewart. We have lost the 2 games we played against them in the new and improved rivalry. 0-2 last year at Conzo Martin. We lost on the road. A blowout. And this year as well, we got blown out at home as well. So, not looking very good against Kansas.
Over and back.
Looks like that'll be a backcourt violation on Missouri. So, LSU's ball. There goes it in. That's the twice time we've been saying that. Okay. There we go. Inside the paint. Up and oh, it's blocked. They tried for the dunk. And Kobe Brown with the steal. Wide open shot. And dunked by Hodge. Wow, what a dunk right there by Damali Hodge from the British Virgin Islands. Great player. That shot is fouled. Yeah, Kansas is good. Too bad. They haven't had a very good last couple of weeks. Their turning point, I think, was the win against Kentucky on Saturday. Yeah, Purdue is the best team, I would say. They are number 1 in the country. Kansas is right around 8 or 9, I think. Yeah, they are 8 this year. This week they're 8. I think they won on Monday. They beat K-State. They split the season series against K-State 1-1. It's kind of weird. Well, no, they both won when they were at home, so that first free throw is a swish. 87-74. Missouri up by 13 with 47.8. They foul Missouri now. So it's like Kobe Brown has 26 points tonight. Noah Carter has 14. Golston has 14 as well. And Mosley has 12. So we have had very balanced scoring tonight. Of course, with our points. We have reached 2 hours on this stream. 74-87. Missouri leads. Missouri still has 28 seconds left on the shot clock. So they can easily run down the clock here.
The numbers just impressive again. 56% from the field. 48 beyond the 3-point line.
And that will be out of bounds off of Missouri. No, they will. They might have to take a look at that play. It kind of looks like it was out of bounds off of Missouri there. Kobe Brown. They will have an official review. And
I got caught up in the song. Yeah, now I'm right. Mr. Brightside by the Killers. Yeah. Let's see if Kobe Brown can touch that. See here? Dennis Gates wanted to
Yeah, they are legit so far.
Yeah.
That looks like it was out on Kobe.
tell him, just not tell him it's easy off Kobe's hand, but Dennis Gates has seen him more about the bear hug before.
Oh, so they're looking at like see if there was a foul beforehand on LSU here. It looks like it went against Missouri.
LSU will inbound it.
So LSU's ball here. They have 20 seconds on the shot clock to start out their possession. Inside the paint, blocked shot. Kobe with the. Is it? There's a corner three and no good. Rebounded by Diarra. And they will try to run the clock out a little bit. There's East over to Brown. They are kind of, oh, that's going away for LSU. There's a three, and that one switched. They're calling that a three. So 87-77 with 14 seconds left. And it's like this might end it. And this will end it. Missouri wins 87-77. We have beat our average and wins by double digits. So a great last few games for Missouri. They had a great win last week against Ole Miss, and then versus Iowa State on Saturday. And then now they beat LSU. They snapped their 8-game losing streak against LSU. And yeah, this is going to be the stream. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll be back live on Saturday afternoon. Hope to see you there. Thank you.